welcome back to On the Mat. This is a bit of a different episode today. I'm here with Sam and my co-host Jacob. So today we're going to be talking about Senior Assassin because Sam was talking to us about it in the studio this morning, and Sam had some questions. We figured we'd make a little podcast about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to understand like the rules and regulations and how all this works, and you know, we almost had a assassination in the parking lot of one of our interns. They narrowly escaped. So I just wanted to get a better understanding, and maybe we can do a little weekly update while this is going on.
Yeah, I think that sounds good. Jacob, you want to roll up the rules and regulations and whatnot?
So I have the rules. A little long list of rules. So inside of the high school is off limits. Once a student is outside the high school, with some exceptions, it is fair game. Workplaces and internships are off limits when the shift is active. So if they have a 3 to 6 shift, they're not safe at 2:59 or 6:01, even if you're in your workplace. Same rules apply to sports practices. During sporting games, meets, matches, you are safe the entire time before the event. However, once the event is over, you are no longer safe. The rule is only applicable while warming up, walking to the field, waiting for the bus. If you have a game at 7 p.m. and you are out and about at 4, you can be eliminated. You cannot shoot while on the bus to/from the event. Religious ceremonies are off limits. You cannot go into someone's house without permission. You can get them in their driveway, but you can't get them in their house. And the entire day of prom is a grace period, so no one can get anyone. If you do get someone, you are eliminated. And if there's any fights about eliminations, a vote will be held to determine who is right and who is wrong. And the last one is have fun. And when you eliminate your target, please send a picture or a video, and you'll receive your next target.
So if I'm understanding correctly, it says the workplace is off limits while you're on your shift, if you work 3 to 6. So if it's 6:05, your shift is over, can they come into your place of work and eliminate you?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what, because it says,
I mean,
from 6, or so you have 3 to 6. If it's 6:01, they can come in and get you.
I mean, I'd assume not, because a lot of times I feel like if you're working a 3 to 6, how many times you've been working, your boss asks you, hey, can you stay till 7? Can you stay till 8? I feel like if someone comes and shoots you at 6:05, you're like, I'm still working. I'm working till 7. I feel like that's null and void.
Yeah, I think if that does happen, then you could just, DM them, and then probably a vote will be upheld and figure that out. But
so we're going to have to worry about people coming in WCTV. When are people's shifts over?
Well, that's what I was just asked with the potential what just happened. They were like, oh, when is whomever their target is, when are they done? And I was like, I don't know.
I'm sleeping here if I have to.
Well,
I'm sleeping here.
Even if say you're done at I don't know, let's say example 5, right? They can come in at 5 and want to get you.
Yeah.
Luckily, the doors automatically lock here at 5, so.
Aha.
That's solid. So, does anybody here have a pick, like a sneaky pick? Besides me or you, obviously we can't pick ourselves, but who's going to be the winner of this?
Honestly, I have kind of a feeling like Eden trades. Hear me out. Hear me out. He's definitely gonna do it. He's about it.
Aiden's been at WCTV for a long time. He's a smart kid, so
yeah.
He's also a man of many disguises. So
yeah,
I could see him up in the trees sniping people.
He would definitely do some damage. I mean, the more people that get out, the less people are still in the game. Yeah, I mean, everyone's gonna go pretty much full try with it because you win $500 if you win.
Ooh. I think it's just about $500. I don't know if that's exact.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably around. But still, it's like...
It's a good amount of money.
Like placing a $5 bet, and you can control your bet instead of not knowing.
What about you, Almost? Do you have a sleeper pick for this?
I do have a sleeper pick for this. My pick might be a little bit biased because I know him, but I think Nick Iasconi. I feel like whatever he does, he puts 100% into it, every sport. So
Other than his haircut. He doesn't put 100% into that.
Nick, I wouldn't take that. But I think that if anyone's going to come out on top, I think Nick's going to do what it takes to come out on top. I don't know. I had a weird feeling. I was like, the one person I didn't want to get me was Nick Iasconi.
Yeah, I don't want people that are 100% going full core on this trying. because then then they would know everything about me and everything, and I would have to literally watch over my shoulder at all times. But
So you guys are pretty tight, the two of you. You wrestle together, doing the podcast and internship together. What happens if you guys get each other, or one of you gets the other one?
if I get you, I'm telling you.
We actually talked about this. So if Jacob gets me and we find out next week Jacob gets me, or I get Jacob, right? If I get Jacob, Jacob gets random person. We're going to help Jacob get as many people as he can. Then I'm going to get Jacob at the end of the week, like Thursday or Friday. Jacob's then going to help me.
Yeah, so say I already got my target and my next target of the week is you. I'm not going to get you because at the end of that week, you get a new target. So unless I'm assigned Braedon as a new target,
Yeah.
From the Senior Assassin page, then I'm not going to get you.
Yeah. We're playing the long game.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So we know you're eliminated if you if you get shot by the person who has you. You're out, as long as it's within the confines of the game. Are there any other ways that people are eliminated? Like, say you have your 2 targets for the week. What if you don't get either of them during that period of time? Are you eliminated at the end of the week?
So when you get your target for the week, you get it, the first target, I believe, was given yesterday at around 5 p.m. And we have until I think it's Friday or Saturday,
it's Saturday
at
night.
7 p.m. to get them. And if you don't get your original target, so if I got Jacob as my original target, and Saturday night at 7 rolls around and I have not gotten Jacob, I'm out because I didn't get my first target.
So you can also get out by not getting your first target. Okay.
Yeah. This isn't like you can just hide in your house. I feel like a lot of people wish it would be like that, but it's not.
Okay, gotcha. Have there been any surprise eliminations so far?
100%. Oh, 100%. I think your first one was a pretty big surprise when you got Big V. That was great.
Damn.
That took some effort.
Yeah, and then you went and got Tori right off rip. I feel like your next one's gonna be, not gonna say who, but it's gonna be a little difficult.
I'll get him. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Have there been any other surprise eliminations out there?
I gotta
to you
say,
guys?
Nolan Joyce got Nicole Morello while she was out at dinner, I believe at the 99s.
Yeah.
So they found out where she was out eating, and he just went and shot her.
And then right after got Ben Marvin.
Yeah, it was pretty. But then Nolan got out. Febo got Nolan out.
Yeah, Febo did get Nolan.
So
I'm so glad that Nolan Joyce was eliminated. I really am.
looking right into the camera when you say that, Sam, I know you mean it. There's definitely been a few good eliminations so far. I don't think too surprising.
I'm surprised about Ben Marvin on the first. He's an athlete. He seems like he's like a.
Ben was so mad. He in the video he was just and then he commented the snake on the post.
I'm shocked the first night that he was out.
Oh, a big one, Clyde.
Clyde got out, yeah.
Oh,
That was tough.
Clyde got out by a WCTV intern,
Clyde got tricked.
Oh, who got Clyde?
Alyssa Stack.
Alyssa Stack. Wow. Because
It's awesome.
he went to he had
Clyde.
line par.
If there was someone to root for in this, it was Clyde.
100%.
Yes.
You'd think Clyde's like a man of nature, a man of.
I feel like he'd
many
take that
talents.
$500 and donate it to charity or something.
Yeah, I
you
understand.
know, like
It's
He'd give it to the collection plate at church.
yeah, he
Like-
he was I was with them after, and he was like, I should have just stayed in.
I mean, you can't play it like that though. You gotta get your person.
oh man. So Febo got Nolan Joyce.
Febo got Nolan
Febo
Joyce.
got-
Yeah.
Febo shows up to that, but not his internship on the first
Wow.
day.
That's crazy.
That's interesting.
Sam is flaming people today.
I
I kind of
am-
love it.
Nick, Nolan Joyce, and now Febo.
Yup.
Wish Colin Allard was a senior, man. I'd
Wow.
be just unloading.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous.
I need to figure out how I'm gonna get my target because the only rule that I do not kind of agree with is the after sports events that you don't get a 10-minute or at least a 5-minute grace period, because now I have to have all my equipment or have someone else put it away for me, but also find a way to get out of there because someone could just be standing right at the dugout waiting for me.
Yeah, that's pretty. There's a tennis player that I was talking to. It's like you're totally exposed on that court, and it's not a big court. It's not like you can go run to the middle of the baseball field and kind of see where someone's coming from and try and outrun them. You know, it's like tennis. If they have a good water gun, they could get you in the middle of the court from the sidelines once the match is over.
Yeah, well, I guess, like, there's only 2 ways in or 3 ways into that court. So, like, I mean, once you step out of that court after that practice is over, it's fair game, which I
gotta say, I feel like there's guys on the tennis team like Evan Wooltag who would do anything to win these type of things. Like, think about Evan. I feel like he's running over a fence. Like, he's climbing a fence,
Oh, yeah.
jumping a fence, knowing his shorts are gonna get caught, and he's gonna be dangling or something. But I feel like you can climb the fence. It's a little risky, but you definitely could do it if you wanted to.
Yeah, but when you're climbing the fence, it's going to take a little bit, like, I don't know, maybe like a minute, 2 minutes, and that's going to give you your partner or your target 100% enough time to get over there.
Yeah.
Right when you're over there, that person's there.
Yeah.
Jacob, how many people have been eliminated as of, mind you, it's 11:35 right now on Monday. How many people have been eliminated?
A total of 10 people have been eliminated, and it has not even been a day yet.
Braedon, how's the leaderboard looking?
Leaderboard, so in first place we have Braedon Almus with 2 kills. And then we have Nolan Joyce with 2 kills, tied, but he is eliminated. And we have Alyssa Stack with 1 kill, Molly Osgood with 1 kill, Ethan Kennedy with a kill, Christian Febo with a kill, Aiden Burke with a kill, and Nick Iasconi with a kill. So those people, as long as Friday or Saturday 7 p.m. comes around and they do not get hit, they move on to the second round automatically.
All right. Well, thank you guys for for enlightening me, and I guess we'll be back with your regularly scheduled programming soon.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna take, because I wasn't keeping up with the switching on, and I'll teach you guys how to do the social media social media clips, and you can post it to your board.
I feel like it just gives us like more time.